Am I the a-hole for breastfeeding my son in public because he was hungry? Today I was at Walmart with my son. I knew he was getting hungry. He had been for quite some time, but he was being very patient. Well, we were about to reach the end of our shopping trip and he just starts to melt down. He's rooting like nobody's business and I can't keep him upright anymore. He is determined to get my boobs. So I tuck myself away and let him latch. I reunite with my family and this is the conversation that ensues. I'm not comfortable with this, makes hand gestures at me nursing my son. Me, he is hungry. I need to feed him. What would you have me do? Them not walk around Walmart with your boob out. Me, there is nothing sexual about me feeding our son. I'm not walking around with just my boob out waving it around. I'm feeding our son. What is the problem here? Them previously you would use a cover. Me, I do not currently have a cover. What would you have me do? Them wait until we get to the car. He seems fine now. Yes, he was fine now because he was eating. Give me the keys to the car. I'll take my child and go sit in the hot car since you can't not sexualize my body whilst I'm feeding your son. If you haven't picked up on it, the person this conversation was with was my husband. It completely crushed my spirit. I work so hard to take care of our son, to do all the right things. My husband is an incredible partner, but when it comes to this he has a very strange blind spot. He was formula fed. His sister strictly formula feeds her kids. His mom has a strange perception of breastfeeding because she just couldn't do it. My mother-in-law is in town and was with us at Walmart and obviously took his side after I left to the car. She wouldn't dare say anything about it, but I just know based off previous comments that she took his side. Neither one of them has said anything to me about it since. I got home and took our son to his nursery and fed him. Then I stayed up there for another 2 hours because I didn't want to be around him. How can I reintroduce this conversation later to let my husband know how it made me feel? I just feel grossed out by my husband's ignorance. I'm so mad. Like, F you, dude. You are the problem here, not me. So Reddit, am I the a-hole? I was wearing a nursing top, showing less boob than most women who wear low-cut shirts. I was not walking around with my boob out. That's just what my husband said in the moment. Also about my mother-in-law. She was only privy to the conversation because she wanted to know why I went to the car pissed off. I latched my son for maybe 5 minutes in the corner of the baby section and he remained latched when I joined my family. When my husband said something after this interaction occurred, I immediately left to go to the car. I didn't walk around Walmart naked. My heart is broken and my spirit is crushed. I was shamed for public breastfeeding. I've heard stories about it happening but never thought it would happen to me. Not like this anyway. That's the end of this story. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see what the commenters have to say. First comment, I had to read this 3 times to understand. For some reason, I wasn't getting that your husband was the idiot doing this and couldn't get why he didn't speak up. The least your own spouse can do is not act like you are the enemy for feeding your own child. The way he acted is literally disgusting and not okay. You are the mother of his child and deserve respect. Next comment, your husband is an idiot. As a first-time mom also with a 7-week-old, you are so incredibly lucky to be able to breastfeed your baby. So many moms have to struggle, myself included, and to be able to just feed your baby on demand is amazing. You are doing a great job of taking care of your little one. Send your husband to this post so that he can read how much of an idiot he is for trying to shame you for feeding the baby you made with your body and have sacrificed so much to bring into the world. Another comment, feeding babies naturally should be normalized because it's normal. Your husband has been conditioned over his life to view boobs as sexual and that they are made for men. It will take time and effort on his part to change this view. You absolutely should talk to him about it. After mother-in-law is gone and you've calmed down, maybe express how hurt you were and made to feel shame over something natural and normal and from the person who is supposed to have your back and help meet your child's needs. He likely doesn't realize the impact of his actions, so talking it out seems a good course of action. Final comment, his response is a possessive one. He's more worried that other people will see your breasts than he is that your son was hungry, which is absolutely unacceptable. I suggest bringing that up when you confront him. His priorities need to be reoriented to your son's needs, effective immediately, if he wishes to be a good father and a supportive husband. Thank you for listening and watching. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments. I would love to read about what you have to say. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Have a nice day.